Make a date with Reverend Dr. Ebenezer Markwei at 6 a.m. from Monday to Saturday on Graphic Online via Facebook and YouTube as he expounds on matters of faith. Graphic Online, truth and accuracy every day.
Hello, this is Reverend Dr. Ebenezer Markwei of Living Streams International, bringing you matters of faith with Graphic Online. This morning I want to capture my thoughts with a question. The value is not the same. The value is not the same. I'm asking you a question. And this takes my mind back to the principle that's being taken from the book of Numbers chapter 22 all the way to Numbers chapter 25. It's the story of Balaam. You know, the story of Balaam. Now, the Bible says something that is very, very interesting. And Balaam is a prophet of God. And Balaam is an unbeliever, that is a heathen, somebody who is not, let me put it this way. Balaam was a Gentile who one way or the other has found grace, and God had given him certain giftings and abilities that he could tell the mind of God because he was a prophet. He could tell the mind of God. And the Bible says his prophetic ministry was so profound that whatever he speaks comes to pass. And he even had the power to curse things and they happened. God really stepped out of the covenant with Israel, stepped out of the commonwealth of Israel, stepped out of the promised people to pick up a prophet from somewhere else. And then the Bible said when Israel was passing through the land of Moab and all that, and Barak, the king, goes to Balaam and tells Balaam, I want you to curse these people. They're too frightening. I need you to curse them. And he offered Balaam money. And the Bible said when he offered Balaam money, Balaam goes to God and God said, don't do this thing. And then the king comes again and offers Balaam more money. And the offering goes up. And as a result of that, this time Balaam could not resist this time. He had to go and do it. Numbers chapter 22 all the way to chapter 25. Now guess what? I'm asking. The first time you offered money, they said don't do it. Oh, but the second time they brought money, the value is not the same. This time the money, the consideration had gone up. The value has gone up. And because the value was not the same, he wanted to go do it. What's your price? I know sometimes there are things that people would pay us to do which is evil, which is wrong. And we could, because the money or the value is not this thing. But sometimes when they throw some big money, will you sell your brother? Will you do that which is wrong? Would you help loot a nation because the value is not the same? This time, the considerations are higher. Or you refuse to take 4,000 cities because you thought it was bribe, or 4 million cities, Ghana cities right now. That one, it has been anointed with oil. You keep saying the value is not the same. Okay. See, there's an angel of destruction waiting for you right at the corner over there, just like it was for Balaam. You keep going around and saying this time the stakes are much higher. This time the considerations are much better. Keep walking around and do that. You pay a price for sure. You will pay a price. Not you alone, the children and your children's children. Well, these are choices you have to make. I can't help you make those choices. I can only advise. So, see you later.